Hello, this is Robin. I'm making a video to show you the difference between current new technology of rigid box machines compared to the old models that was popular in the last 5-6 years, 4 years. From the look, you can see the biggest difference is that here they used to have a big square box, and now it's this is just metal, nothing inside. And here this is also very simple. It's one servo motor to control the folding blade. This is the folding blade that makes the folding the paper. And it used to be one big mechanical box with a cam that rotates. It controls the brush, the blade, and the pressing plate, all in one cycle. Right now it's completely separated. The blade is done by servo motor. The pressing of the plate is done by this servo motor, and this servo motor is also used as the positioning motor, which means when you do a job setting, you're using this motor. You're using this servo motor to set up. You're using this servo motor to set up, and when you're working, you are basically moving the whole unit back and forth. So this way the pressure is much higher, and the pressing distance is very flexible. You can press 1 millimeter, 2 millimeters, 3 millimeter, or even 5 millimeter if you want. But you know, we have to see in a real scenario. And the brush is controlled by air cylinder. This is the only air cylinder we have in the entire machine. But that means everything is separated, that works individually and controlled by a program. So that makes this machine a smart machine, a digital machine, more like a digital machine. It relies more on the servo motors and the PLC program than the previous model, which is simple digital, simple electrical control, but using a complicated CAN system that is not flexible at all. You are not able to press different distance. It's always pressing the same time. The whole thing has to cycle up. So that's why this new model is able to run much faster. So this one is a single-headed model. Single head means it only has one rotting machine, right? Only has one rotting machine. It's a big model with 780 millimeter belt. It's able to make 600 by 400 and 155 height. And the machine is not so crazy tall as well. So this is a very good size. It's able to do all the sizes that's written in the parameter. Okay, all three max sizes. Here we have a unique design as well. We're pressing from 4 sides to make the machine height not so crazy, because if you have 2 level, the machine is very high. But you don't need to adjust the metal panels, because the design here is that this is interconnected with the metal piece. This is pulling the pressing plate. So when you are adjusting by program, smart setting, you don't need to really touch to change any screws. So you don't really need to take a lot of time to change change the position of the pressing plate. You don't need to change the blades, because the blade is folding from 2 levels, so you never have to change the blade. Unlike your projecting machines or Xingwei machines that you have to set up in like 3 hours, 2-3 hours, sometimes half a day if you're unlucky. But this model, you're able to set up in 45 minutes. Okay, the full line, 45 minutes, because it's a smart setting. And here the motor that we use to press and to set the job is a servo motor with absolute absolute value. So the machine always remember where it is. In a box, in the manual, you are able to input the box size, the mold size, and you're able to calculate and get everything almost perfect. Then you just do a little bit of test run and see if everything is perfect and adjust a little bit, and then it's able to run. So the fast setting is one huge advantage, okay? And you don't need a lot of energy because you are not using a lot of air cylinder to press. Servo motor is more energy efficient. Plus the pressure is much higher, much more accurate. You are not going to have a problem when the air pressure is inconsistent or not enough. And also the pressure is super high. Let me show you a box. Yeah. For a box this size, you don't need to run it again in a bubble pressing machine like Zhongke or other model or Homing. It's straight up perfectly pressed. Okay, you don't need to press again. You really don't. This is made in the morning. See, this is just perfect. There's no need to press the second time. Okay, and also you're able to there's like a lot of different working modes, right? You have folding. This is standard model. Okay, you're folding twice basically. Then you have a different model that's folding 2 times on the upper level, folding 1 time on the second level when the paper is when the box is small, right? When the box is small, the paper is long. You have to fold twice on the same level, and also folding 1 time on top level, folding 2 times on the second level, 2 times on the reverse ear, blah blah blah, and then it's all like 10 of them, different modes, okay? And ear brush, different model, different mode as well. Also, the ear cylinder. There's no air cylinder for pressing for pasting the ear flap. Okay, this is also servo motor. You're able to run very long. You're able to do 1 by 1. Okay, so when you have to paste paper all the way to this side, you can do it. Okay, thank you. And another interesting thing you might find it very good is that in this model you don't need to change the camera position. Okay, the camera when you install the machine, the camera is going to be here. Sometimes when the box is here or here, maybe you feel like, oh, I need to move the cameras. No, you don't. Okay, because why? Because we're able to, the whole housing is mounted on this, and you're able to run it. You're able to move it by pressing a button. Okay. So the whole housing will move. So the camera will move. Okay. So you don't have to move the camera. And because when you move the camera, you have to calibrate the machine. Right now, you don't, because this is going to save you a lot of time. Okay, when you have to change camera position. Thank you. And of course, this system is a good design also to block the box. So always the wrapping machine is going to have the perfect position. Thank you.